to make me laugh, living there behind the glass. Guess that you have heard the news by now. Celebrate with me tonight.
Best of Intentions as an album was in a number of ways kind of the closing of a chapter for me. It was the end of the first section of my recording career. I felt that I'd kind of gone as far as I could with that style and decided to change things once I got onto my next record, which I did. It was also the close of a big chapter of my life. I had come out of the closet. I wasn't really too involved in church anymore, which had really defined my life for a long, long time. And so I just changed so much. And I think we go through times in life where we change, but we're still essentially the same person. We've just kind of grown within that draft of who we are, whatever the current version of us is. But then there are times when the entire thing changes. I mean, we become a different person. The change is so complete that we really feel like we're leaving a part of us behind. Whatever the younger version of us was is staying where it is, and we're moving on as the new version of ourselves. And this was one of those times for me where I really felt, okay, a chapter is over. And when I was thinking about that, it made me think of a song by David Wilcox, who is my #1 musical influence. He has a song called Young Man Dies, where it's basically a story about how, when you're growing, the person you are only goes so far, and their purpose is to get you that far and then to die off so you can keep going as who you've become. And so I started to imagine, as my life was changing so much and I was beginning a brand new section, what would the farewell conversation be like between the young man that was leaving me to move on and the person that I was that was going to move on without him? And so Safe Home became that. It became that farewell conversation between these two sides of myself. And I thought about, what would that be like? Well, what would there be to say? Is it sad? Is it jubilant? Is it melancholy? What is it? And I realized it's all those things. I mean, growth is happy, growth is exciting, but you're sad to lose what you held dear for so long. So I just wrote very honestly that farewell conversation that I'd had with myself. I mean, it wasn't make-believe. I had really gone through that, and I just decided to share it with you guys in music. And Safe Home is, I'm not exactly sure what the origin is, but it's basically it's the same thing as saying, safe travels, get home safely, be well, farewell. And so that's where the reality of Safe Home comes from.